Welcome back. 2010 Chevy Silverado, 4.8 liter, I believe it is, 4x4. It's got a few problems. We're going to start with control arm on the passenger side. I'm going to show you what I found. I was doing an oil change in this the other day, a week or so ago, and found a few things, noted them for the owner, and didn't take long for it to come back. All right. First thing, that's either upper or lower. It's the upper in this case. I already checked it. Nothing this way. Feels good. Got a little bit of play side to side, but that's because the ball joint's so bad in the upper control arm. So we're going to replace the upper control arm in this. Just for safety. One of the things we're going to do is on the side here, these are adjustable. So I'm going to take a picture of where this, of each side of the control arm bushings here to see where they're set. So when we put them back, we're going to put them back on that setting. This does need to get in alignment, but I want them really close. Yes, it's cold in here right now. No heat. Big deal. Not a big deal. Just stick that bolt right back in there, so I'll have to go hunting for it later. That one off. Same thing. Even though I'm going to take the control arm off, I'm hitting the light here, blocking everything we're seeing. Man, oh man, it's going to be one of those kind of days. I'm tempted to remove this ABS sensor, but nope, it's buried in there, and I don't feel like messing with it. We're going to leave it alone. Just pull it back out of my way as much as I can, and be careful not to break it. I'm going to pull this cotter pin. Hopefully the light's not blinding you, or you're not completely in the shadow. Get the cotter pin out of there. And then we'll remove that nut. I gotta get in there to get a hold of that somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. It's loose. Just gotta get in there and get a hold of it. Just got to get an angle on it here to get it. Oh, I just cut it off. Just cut it off and pull it out. Should probably work just as well, I hope. Come on. Get up there close to it. goes. What size is it? I don't know. I don't know what size it is. I was guessing 19, 17 or 18. Hoping I can get this without it spinning on me, I hope. Otherwise we have to resort to, looks like 18 to me. Yeah. Let's see if we can break it loose. Yeah. Let's see if it's spinning or sitting tight. Oh, so far it's sitting. Good. Alright, let me go get ratcheting. See if I can get a ratchet wrench in there. It'd be nice if I could. Be a lot faster. Just gonna put this down towards the bottom. I'm gonna go all the way off with it, then I'll stick it back on there because I don't want it to. I want to take it all the way off to make sure it doesn't. Once I break it loose and it starts spinning, it won't come off of there. Since it's not spinning the stud, let's get it all the way off of there. Right, that's off. Just stick it back on there, a few threads, so the control arm can't go nuts on us here. I'm just going to use a pickle fork in here for this ball joint, since I don't really care about the ball joint. I don't know if I filmed that. I stuck a pickle fork in there, you know, and broke this loose. Got it loose. It's out now. I'm going to put a stand or another jack here. I got a jack stand underneath, so I can put this my floor jack underneath this to hold it for me, to hold it in place. I don't think it'll go very far because it's tie rod and everything's still connected. So if you're doing this and you want to keep the ball joint, I don't care about the ball joint because the arm's getting replaced and has a new ball joint. You got to be careful with a pickle fork that you don't tear the boot. I tore the boot, didn't care. I have another tool that'll pop them out of there if I need to, if I want to keep it, but not bad. Came right out. We're going to go back up to here and show you. Let me show you this. These are the bolts for the control arm. So this is the tough part, right? I'm going to scribe around this and then take a picture of where this is your adjustment of where it is currently and where it's set to, which is, you can see, you can't really see, but it's on the side. You can kind of look at it. Because when I put it back, I want to put it back to that setting as close as I can. So I'll take a picture of this one and I'll take a picture of the rear one and put it back and adjust it to where it was so it's very close. Still needs an alignment, but it'll be close at least. Let me reach in here. My concern with these is the bolt comes out to the inside. I'm hoping it's not going to hit that coil and that coil is going to be in the way. I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. 21 millimeter on both sides. I'm just going to try to see if I can get it loose here, get it started. Oh, it's just tough to get a wrench on that. Should be loose. And just when you think it's loose and it's not. Jam your hand on it. That's good. All right. Now I'm going to tap the end of that. Put this back on just a little. I don't want to damage the end of the bolt. I'm just going to tap it and see if it'll move. I'm hoping it moves. I think it didn't feel like it was hung up, so, but you never know. Feels actually pretty good and loose in there. Yeah, it is. Good. Now the question is, can we get it off of there? Can I get it off of there without hitting that coil? I hope so. I certainly hope so, because I don't want to have to deal with that. And I have no light for you. The light turned away. There, how's that? A little better? Try to weasel this out of here. That's my concern right there, is that. And whether or not this will move. I'm going to slide up the shaft, that'll move. I'm really concerned about that. Feels like it's up against the coil. Just put it under control arm out towards the outside. Not on the ball joint, but out far enough, or maybe I can move it. Can I move it enough? I don't know. I don't think I can. Obviously, it just slipped off on me. Can I get it out of there? I think I can get this one. On that side, front side, I think. Well, I moved it enough, maybe I can get them both. Move them around. I get one at least, I think. Let me get a punch in there. Get that out of there. Come on. Really? Let's go. There's my front. Goes that way. Onto that pin. Now I've got this control arm all moved around here, so let's see. See if I can push it out of here. I'd like to be able to do this without having to drop the strut out. I really don't want to do that. I want to get the one, I know that. Get this cam to move for me on the inside. It's hung up. It's hung up. Really? Get this cam to move on me. Come on. There we go. Get that back further. Just tapping the mold out is all I'm doing. Move the cam back up some more. I'm almost out on this side, almost. I get that out, I could probably tweak this arm enough that I can get the rest of it out. That's my gut feeling. Could be completely wrong with that, but I really like to avoid having to take this strut out. Come on. Alright, we'll go back in the hole then. That's fine. Going this way. Just wiggle on around. There it is. Alright, got this bolt out. Almost out. It's kind of fighting me here. Down in behind. Oh, there it is. You can see the flat side on that bolt and the way this fits in, and that's the way it adjusts it. Unfortunately, I have good marks on the bracket for it, so now I can move this around probably a fair amount, so I may be able to sneak it out. I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm hoping. Let me get this ball joint drop down on me again and pop it out of there. Get that loose. All right, so my knuckle is loose here, so I'm hoping I can get enough of this. I don't know though. I think maybe. Just trying to figure out the best way to. There's movement, but there's not a lot of room. I really hate to think that GM to do this, but why not, right? Why not? It's just more work. I gotta push this in a little more. I mean, I'm literally right. Wow. I'm literally right against that. Come on, really? All right, let me let this back down a little bit and see if it moves that spring at all. It did. There we go. Let it back down. And I got the clearance I need. I can get this thing out of here. Well, that's better than having to pull the strut. Not done yet, though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, there it is. That was not a lot of fun, I gotta say, but not too bad. Just kind of weasel around, pick it up a little bit to get the front one out, let it back down and get the back one out. All right, it goes like that. So let's just set that out of the way for now. Now, control arm should come right out of there, which it does. Yeah. Hopefully you can hear that. That ball joint's wasted. Wasted. All right, let me go get the new control on.